What's up, guys? This is Matt, and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress Part 13. So a lot of stuff happened. I need to get this out of the way now in the introduction. If you remember, we had some problems with the drawbridge in Part 12. Something wasn't linking up, or at least it was, and I was not getting the option to pull the lever to retract the bridge. So, after I stopped the last recording, I decided to try to mess around a little bit with Dwarf Fortress. I still have not fixed the bridge, and I stopped my efforts last time because I had traders, and I did not want to remove the bridge while the traders were inside because that could have spelt war, and they would have sent reinforcements and all that bad stuff that we don't want. So, okay, sorry. Yeah, so I didn't want to do that in the last video, and while I was trying to figure it out off screen, we got another migrant wave, and that wave was about 56 dwarves large. So now if I hit my status screen, I'm up to 79 dwarves. What was it? In between two videos, I got, you'll see right here, wave 3, I got 56. Now, a lot of them are children. If I switch over to sort by profession, you'll see we have 33 children in the fortress now. That's a very significant amount. Not quite half, but you get the picture. So we'll see how much we could actually get done. We did get a fair amount of working dwarves, about 20, or 23. Whoa, I could do math. All right. Well, we had children before that, so there's more than that. I'm sorry, I'm rambling now. Also, in between videos, sorry, let me zoom this in a little bit more. I prefer it a little bit bigger. All right, I was digging down, and as we got down a little further, I hit a cave. Below this level, you'll see a big, wide open cave, and it's actually a few stories high, because you'll see I have to keep going down very far until I'm able to see the ground under where I was starting to break through. And so what I did, we'll go back up to that level, is I placed some floor hatch covers. It's my understanding that a hatch cover or a floor hatch or something like that is like a horizontal door. It'll serve the same purpose as putting a door to a bedroom, but it'll cover the Z levels, or between the Z levels. So I covered up the staircase, or I removed the staircases and then covered them up with hatch covers. Hopefully that was the fix. I think that's how you do it. I'm not exactly sure, but I really did want to keep going down. I don't know how I'm going to do that now. Only because this is quite a deep cave. It looks like this area right here, you'll see I'm indicating with the mouse, there's no cave there. The cave kind of bends around that area. So maybe we'll leave the mouse right here. We'll go back up some levels. If we can get, all right, let's dig. This is what we're going to do. If this works, it'll be awesome. You'll see I covered them up, and I made just a single staircase to go down, up and down to that level, because these stairs won't work anymore because I removed the stairs under them. So there's just a single up and down, and then you can continue up that way. So let's dig. We're just going to use a nice straight hallway, and let's dig to right about here, and let's put a downstairs is what, J? Alright, let's put a downstairs right there in the middle, and it looks like we should be clear the rest of the way down. Not positive, but we can try it. So if we go down a level, we tell them to do an up downstairs right under it. And if we just keep going down a little bit, we'll see how deep that goes. Alright, so that, yeah, let's unpause it. Let's get that going. And that's pretty much what happened off camera last time. I was trying to get fancy. I thought I'd have everything fixed by the time I brought it back, but instead other stuff started happening that I thought ought to be in the video. Looks like we're still doing very well on food and drink stocks, even though we added a significant amount of dwarves between videos. And yeah, I guess we're just gonna spend this video exploring a little bit, because I want to see what's down here, and I also just wanted to keep going deeper. So the caves will be interesting. Looks like we got some interesting ores and some gems. I don't know what else we're gonna find. What are these brown things here? Whoops. Smoky quartz, not as interesting as I thought it would be. And what kind of floor is this? Dense floor, mungus, cave, moss. I don't know. Rocks. What do we got here? Wood, is that wood? Could I actually cut that down? Let's see. Chop trees. Whoa, I can. Okay, so there's wood. We're gonna remove that designation though, because, well, they'll cancel it anyway because they have no way to get to it. And I wonder if we could make a well out of this water. It's probably too deep. What are these things? We have some pond grabbers. I guess we could just go to, not status, U for units and go over to others. There's a kangaroo, there's a bunch. Okay, so those are the only wild animals that we really uncovered right now in the, down in the caves were the pond grabbers. So hopefully no beasts will come. That's why I sealed off the stairs, because I am not interested in having any forgotten beasts or anything bad fly up into my fortress. I want to keep my dwarves safe. So let's see how, okay, so you'll see right here in the middle, this staircase is actually going to get our dwarves quite deep into the earth. We could also, let's continue down. Let's see how deep we can go here. We'll just have them go down. That should be good. It looks like there's another large, like a lake or something underground. I wonder if we could tap into that. That would be interesting. I've never worked with mechanics in this game. I wonder if we could maybe make a water pump. I'd have to look that up before I tried to do it in an episode, but I could. That could be interesting. We could maybe pump the water up into the fortress and have some type of underground well so the dwarves don't have to leave when they want to drink. Let's just keep going. See how deep we can get with this staircase. I'm only going a couple at a time. I don't want to open up anything too dangerous. Although I'd love to make this stairway a little wider. And we're running out of seeds, it looks like. Alright, well, we haven't hit anything bad yet, so let's just keep going. It's gonna tell, I'm just gonna use F1 to get back up to the surface. We still have not had the birth of any chicks, have we? I don't think we have. Animals. No. This looks like this is still mostly our original stock of animals. What is the problem? I wonder, hold on, this is so many videos back now, did we tell our dwarves that they cannot put eggs in the food stockpile? Let's go to food. Ah, they can. What about hen egg? You know what, let's just, for now, we'll just disable all eggs. That's probably what's going on. Alright, so we're going to hit F for forbid just the eggs. And now they will no longer be able to stock eggs in the stockpile. They weren't allowed to eat them anyway because we told the kitchen that they could not cook them. However, now maybe we'll actually get some chickens and some ducks and whatever other kind of eggs we had. Alright, let's keep heading down. Head back down, see what these dwarves are doing here. Or this one miner all by himself down here. Wow. I didn't realize how deep this went. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm just going to add to it. Oops, there we go. Keep going down. If we could, not that we've done anything with metalworking anyway, but if we could hit magma, I could actually make some magma forges. Then we don't have to worry about charcoal when we're working in the forges as far as smelting different metals is concerned. Alright, so we'll just let that miner do that. He should be fine by himself. And let's set some more orders. I think we need some more crafts dwarf shops. Let's make another floor of, yeah, maybe this floor here. Why is it not? There we go. Just trying to open this room up a bit. There we go. What happened? Snatcher, where is he? Right down here. Was he grabbing the cat or? Oh, the cat probably saw him and he's gonna run away? I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, he's not gonna come near the fortress now. I don't have a military, do I? I do not, but I do have a militia captain. Or a commander? No, I don't have that either. Okay, so we're gonna... Probably not this episode. I think we're gonna have to worry about that soon, though. So I think the next episode we're gonna worry about creating a military. I'm not the best at doing this, but it needs to happen. So we're just gonna figure out a way to do it. It'll just be a very basic. We're gonna have to get some weapons from trading because I don't think we have any metals yet. Although if we've uncovered any in the caves, we will certainly know now. When we go to the smelter, here we go. We have tetrahedrite and hematite. I'm not really sure what either of those are. There's a link in the bottom of the description and every description of my Dwarf Fortress series that brings you to the Dwarf Fortress Wiki. Now there will be a page on there as far as smelting is concerned, and it will tell you what each of these types of metals that we see listed here, hematite, limonite, garnerite, whatever, what all of these do. So let's do some tetrahedrite because I remember using that in another fortress. I just don't remember what it made. And I guess we'll just tell him to smelt all of it that we have. Hopefully we have enough charcoal. Although that thing is also on repeat. And we still... This is suspended. I don't know why it's suspended. Alright, let's remove the building maybe, try it again. Because I do believe that I have a dwarf with that skill. So let's go back. And that was a metal smith's forge, which is F. Needs fire safe anvil, which I thought we had. I see it right here. It's in the stockpile. Why can't I build? Alright. I might have just made another mistake. I don't know what is going on in this fortress. Nothing wants to cooperate with me. Oh, he's moving this. Okay, once this anvil is placed in a stockpile, I'll be able to use it again. It's quite annoying, but at least I know that part's not broken. Okay. The bridge. I need these traders to leave so that I can make this bridge work. You know what we could do, and I'm pretty sure this would work as well. We could make floodgates. A floodgate, I guess, serves as like a wall that when connected to a lever can be retracted. I guess it goes into the ground or into the ceiling, whatever. So we could make a wall of floodgates, probably right about here. And when the lever's pulled, they'll disappear and you'll be able to just walk right across. However, they will make a wall for defense. And I could do that for now, especially since the bridge is not working. So let's try some of that. If we go to B for build, bear with me for a second. I don't remember what it's under. Floodgate X. Needs floodgate. Okay, so we need to build a floodgate. I'm going to assume that I can make one of those at a mason's shop. Floodgate is L. So let's make 3 of those because it's going to be for the 3 wide hallway. And once that is complete, we will be able to hook that up. We'll build another lever. I don't know where we want to build it. Let's do, okay, B for build, T for traps and levers, and what is that, L for lever. We're going to do it right next to our existing lever. We'll just remember that the one on the inside is for the lever, or for the floodgates. And we're probably going to need some more mechanisms while we're at it. So let's go up to our mechanics shop and make some more mechanisms. And probably, I think once that the floor below that I'm clearing out, this will be like a craft shop. And maybe what I'll do is I will remove this craft store shop and I'll just make 2 mechanic shops here. And a couple floors down will be all rocks for the crafts. These are crafts that he's been making. Some amulets. Actually, they look like, crown, bracelet. And these are just lying in the stockpile for now. However, once all of the wooden bins are brought back from the trade depot, all of these items will be placed into a bin and they won't be taking up all of this individual room in the stockpile. But they're probably getting ready to leave, right? It doesn't say anything. No. Oh, maybe back here that they embarked on their journey, but I'm not sure. We could look at the announcement date in the bottom, 14th of Hematite. And if we check the date today, we have the 25th of Hematite. So I believe it was the same year. So they started leaving a couple days ago. Oh yeah, okay. So it's clearing out. You can see here, they're taking all their stuff and leaving, and all of our stuff will be left over, mostly the mugs that we had made. While I'm thinking about it, we can't even do it because we're running out of food, aren't we? Or out of seeds, at least. Here's a bunch of food I guess we had bought in the last caravan. I just didn't remember. Plum helmet spawn. See, we still have plenty of seeds. I don't know what the issue is here. I want to build at least one more farm because I'm worried now that I have so many dwarves that we're gonna run out of food quickly. Also, let's come back to crafts. Let's cancel that. Let's make some rock pots real quick. Pots, they'll store food. It's kind of like a wooden barrel just made out of rock, which we have more of in our fortress. A little bit more economical. We have a couple more coffins. I guess we could place those. Remember, coffin is under burial receptacle when you're looking in the build menu. However, when you're actually having them constructed at a mason shop, they are referred to as coffins. What is this on the ground? It's a shrub. Why is it inside? Why are all these plants growing inside of my fortress? I don't understand what is happening. Everything's multicolored on the floor. It's fine. I prefer this smoother look to the sand. I don't like the sand, but whatever. This plot is ready. What did we have here? A, B, C, D. All we're growing is plump helmets everywhere. So we will, in fact, let's grow some sweet pods at least in the spring and summer. Cave wheat in the autumn, and we will keep going with plum helmets in the winter. That'll give us 4 plots of land, giving us plum helmets in the winter. And let's see, I'm sure we're just gonna speed down real quick. Ooh. Let's oh my goodness. We went deep. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to continue to mine, but I'm going to go all the way up and we're going to make a 2x2 staircase, and that'll give us a better idea of what is around us. And we'll also start to dig out maybe some of the walls where we see some valuable ore, some valuable rock. However, I probably should have waited till he dug out the other room. Okay, they're getting there though. I see a couple gems sitting there and some rocks. Hopefully they'll clear those out as they're coming. Although most of this particular room will be a big stockpile anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Okay, and as you can see, sorry, I just realized. You remember before we were smelting some ore. Now, if I come back here, we actually have copper bars. So now, once we make a metalsmith's forge again, we can make items out of copper. Let's go back to our smelter. Let's just cancel these tetrahedrite orders. And let's have him smelt some hematite. Let's see what kind of metal we get out of that. What else did we have? Anything? Or is that just the bottom of the list there? Oh no. Make billion bars. I don't know what the pig iron bars. No. All right, let's just see what hematite gets us and at the same time B, W, and F for metalsmith's forge, and we can replace this. See if this will actually get built this time. No, we're not going to use silver. We have silver bars. That's interesting. Silver is a very weak metal when it comes to holding an edge. It's not good for making swords or edged weapons, axes, stuff like that. However, because of its density, it's a perfect metal for making a war hammer or a mace. So now that I know we have some silver bars, maybe we'll have one or two mace dwarves or hammer dwarves. That'll be a good weapon. It's just a good bashing weapon. And it looks like the metalsmith's forge actually getting built. We'll see what happens. Maybe he's going to get the anvil. It's actually going to get built this time. That would be exciting. And of course, this lever is not done yet because, as we know, our mechanic is also a miner. Where is he? I don't even know. Look at all the fishery workers we have now. We have a lot of farmers that have absolutely nothing going on in their lives. And we have a ridiculous amount of children. How do I zoom that out again? The other way to zoom out, I know I tell you I hit the scroll wheel all the time. The brackets right above the enter key on a standard English keyboard or standard QWERTY keyboard. Right above the enter key, there's the the backslash, and the two bracket keys next to that. That'll zoom you in and out. It's right under the plus and minus keys as well from the top of the keyboard. In case you decide that you want it a little bit bigger or smaller. All right. We don't have too many people without jobs though. This is our... Okay, so that miner went back to digging up down staircases, and it looks like they've completely abandoned our new crafting level. However, there's enough dug out here that we can make a couple more crafting shops. So, R for Craftsdwarf shop, and I'm just going to line them up with this staircase here. We're going to do... I'll make them out of chalk, I don't care. Another one, and one more. And whatever, we'll just do that for now. There's enough rock on this level that they'll start using that, and then once they clear away a little bit more, I will make the corners of the room into stockpiles. That way they'll keep the rock right there. It'll be easy access, just like the upper level, how we made the rest of the room a stockpile. Now, he's still working on the staircase, although it looks like he started... I don't even know where he started. He went all the way to the bottom, and it looks like he's working his way up. Because he's a weirdo. Whatever. That makes absolutely no sense, but to each his own. And what is here? Now, I was told, I remember in a past video I was using K to look in the trade depot, but some nice gentleman in the comments told me to use T. And we can see that there's chalk and red panda and a cage. I guess they left it. I don't know how to claim it, though. I don't know how to get it out of there. So, whatever. I'll leave it there for now. Yep, and as you can see, the rest of our crafts were moved to bins. Now, what is this white X here? I have no idea. A chalk flood. Oh, the floodgates. I forgot all about those. Okay. And we have a lot of statues sitting in there. I don't remember what I was going to do with the statues, though. What we could do, they do make dwarves happy, so what we can do, maybe let's build some statues. B, then S. And let's place them between, now you can't see it, but obviously underneath these children there are tables, because that's the way we set it up. So let's place a couple statues between some of these tables here. And maybe a couple in the walkway. And where are the bedrooms? Maybe we'll build some on this level as well. Right next to the stairs or something. And just as they're walking by, statues make dwarves happy. Of course, if they're made out of a different material, later on we can make them out of gold or something that will be more valuable to the dwarves, and that will add to the happiness. We're waiting on one more floodgate, but I don't know if I should even try to build them yet, because the default might be open, and we're not going to want that. Is the lever built yet? That's the question. No, that's not even done yet. So we're gonna have to wait on the floodgates, but the third one is complete. Let's end the video here. Not too much happened, but you got to see me just kind of playing through. Or, as you can tell, we're kind of away from the tutorial aspect of this Let's Play, and it's just me playing now, trying to figure out what I want to do. In the next video, we'll definitely try to set up a military, at least have a couple basic dwarves to call on. Maybe we'll use our hunter, since we know he already has a weapon. That way, you know, if a snatcher shows up, at least we have someone that we can call on to kill, you know, or to attack, do whatever. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please, if you have any comments, leave them down below this video. Send me a message. I love responding to those. Don't forget to follow the Facebook, or follow the Twitter, like me on Facebook, whatever. Those links are also down in the description. And until next time.